Is there supposed to be like that?
Oh, thank you. Just express. Hi. It is November the 11th, 2022. I felt pulled to express today. And I felt pulled to also dive into some past traumas that I've been aware of, I've acknowledged as being traumas. I've come to understand some, but I haven't yet really kind of taken time to write out and process. I really enjoy spoken word. I feel like you have more creative freedom. And so I wasn't able to get my laptop fixed or like worked on today. So I ended up having some more free time this morning than I was expecting. And just sat in my car and I was like, I'm gonna write out this poem. I'm gonna just write out some stuff that I'm feeling. I want to share this and I want to share it as soon as possible. You know, I didn't want to find an open mic event that was taking place a month from now or even a week from now. So I just searched. So that's really what this is all about. It's just a reminder that you can express and you should express. And honestly, it's very close to the performance time, so I really just wanted this to be a quick little express. So there's some good singers on this.
Instead of mute myself. This is performer 3, everyone. Brianna's.
Okay. So I'll be reading a poem that I wrote. Okay. Dear young girl, you are meant to shine bright. Dear young girl, please don't let them dim your light. Dear young girl, listen to these words and hear it as truth. You convinced yourself that men would never deceive and mislead you, that you were smarter than any ill-intentioned mind. But this is exactly what some choose to do, and they've been doing it quite a long time. There was the one who saw an opportunity to easily sway, then the man who waited until your 18th birthday. And you can't forget the one who crossed every boundary you put in place as if optional to follow through. You created space and you let them in, only to receive lies and unsatisfaction. You let yourself believe that eventually, change would take place. You shared your sacred space. You thought the healing elixir would pour into them and elicit growth and profound understanding. What you didn't realize is that they only took advantage of this. They sucked you of your pure, loving energy and caused you to question, wonder, and contemplate things that you shouldn't. There was no intention to truly connect or do different, only to satisfy the physical desires of their undignified minds. None of them deserved to smell your juice, let alone taste and feel your fruit. You intertwined with others in ways you did not fully understand, and you didn't even register the universe, desperately trying to pull you from them. Dispelling blood each time you exchanged energy, your inability to sleep and truly feel at peace, or even feeling restricted to speak. Each time thinking, or maybe convincing, yourself that the result would differ from the last. Sometimes you wish you could take it all back, but you realize it led to me, to this moment, this space of sharing and knowing, healing from the inside. Dear young girl, these men, they did play you. Dear young girl, you were, in fact, a young fool in your youth. Dear young girl, may you now heal and understand this. Please protect your energy, sis. You have been denying yourself this basic right as early as 14. Keep yourself tight and bordered, young girl. For these men are only trying to deceive and pour into themselves, heal their unhealed traumas through learned practices of unproductive coping, some seeking refuge in a woman. Only you were not a woman. You were a young girl. Remember, love unconditionally, but put yourself first. Don't be leaky and do not seek things. Trust that what is meant will come, and be grateful for what doesn't. For these are blessings in disguise, protection for your energy to stay alive. Dear young girl, learn from these lessons. Know that you are already full. Know that you are a blessing. And that is the end of my poem. Thank you. Whew.
I see your hand up.
As this video comes to a close, the lasting message that I hope to leave behind is the importance of expressing oneself. However that may manifest for you, expression is ultimately an art that can take on many forms, just as you yourself will in this life experience. By expressing, we not only allow the beginning of the process for understanding and healing for yourself, but also others. There is beauty in connection. There is oneness when space is held for one another. Simply just take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you have survived every hard day and trying moment thus far. Trust in your unique ability to step into vulnerability. I promise you there's plenty of people waiting to hear what you have to say, or what you have to create. They're waiting to experience it on the other side. So trust in your ability to step into it. May peace be with you. And until next time, stay well. Breathe.